I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Kenya. They treat me like a son anywhere I go, and even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm
Good. Where are you headed? Coldfoot. Chartered flight to Coldfoot.
Okay. And we're gonna leave here at around 9 a.m.
Sounds great.
And get your body weight before you step on the scale.
Yeah.
Sorry.
200-ish.
Hello, happy people. So hope you guys are doing great. Getting ready to fly out to Coldfoot, Alaska today. So we're going to do a fact-finding mission for a small project that we're working on there. Should be good. Should be a fun time. We're going to take a small plane and fly in. It'll just be me, another member of the team, and I think a couple more are going to be driving and meeting us there. So I'd rather fly than drive. So it is scary, of course, to fly, but that road, as I brought you guys on before, is probably one of the most dangerous roads in America, so I think it's still safer to fly. We're gonna head out there, see if we can get some work done, kind of lay out for this next project. Should be a good time, and with that, let's get on the plane, head to Coldfoot. Great landing. Well done, sir. You've done that before, apparently.
Oh, once or twice. Hello.
Harry, right? Yep. Getting some answers here. Very productive trip so far, but in the meantime, we go ahead and send you back home, check on the family, see how they're doing.
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own, where the wind's blowing and the leaves they turn to gold, like they did with you those summers.
Hey people, hope you guys are doing fantastic. As you saw earlier, it was snowing, literally snowing, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? But thankfully the sun came out and it has pretty much gone away. We still have like snow that is like residually melting, but the garden is exposed. There's all, I'm like, hallelujah, praise. Did get a little discouraged when I woke up and I was like, it's snowing. Anyway, as you guys saw, Bert is on his way to Coldfoot. Our family structure, things are going to change just a bit with kind of his work schedule and whatnot. I mean, you guys know, you've seen where we sold our business, the GRS Controls. We opened GRS Contracting. We have an amazing team of people that work alongside us and all the things. We've got a really big job up in Coldfoot, Alaska. And unfortunately, and not unfortunately, because with the price of everything that is happening as of late, we have a lot of work to do there. So Bert is going to be gone quite a bit this summer. which I'm pretty sad about, but we have some big goals that we're wanting to obtain. One of them being the affordable housing project. We had some slight delays with the borough and being able to get that property finalized. Super excited to be able to get some trees cleared and maybe some foundations laid for some of the units that we are wanting to build. But yeah, so that is coming down the horizon, and he is going to be in Coldfoot quite a bit this summer, so things will look a little bit different for the family here. I'm torn, you know. I'm not super excited that he will be traveling, and especially on little planes and such. I'm not a super big fan of that, but I know he wants to be able to get this underway for our family and for other families, to be honest, because there's not very many affordable options here where we are at, and we're hoping that we can build these inexpensive but quality construction that we can, and just be really smart about the layout and how we structure everything to be able to make it the most cost effective for our tenants. So anyway, early on in Bert and I's marriage, he would actually work out of town quite a bit. So this isn't something that's necessarily different for us, but he hasn't had to do it in a really long time. When we were starting everything up, it would take, like, he was doing everything. Anytime there was a job, he would be the one that would be on the ground getting it done. And that has allowed us to be able to do a lot of things debt-free, which we're a huge advocate of, because it just can not cause so much pressures and alleviate a lot of the stressors. Necessarily new to us, but it's kind of like something that we haven't had to do in a really long time. Hopefully this will just be a seasonal thing, you know. We're just gonna have to do it for a little bit, and be able to get this off the ground of what we are wanting to accomplish. All the things, you know, all the future goals that are in front of us. So that is the hope. Let me know, comments down below. Do you guys have any big goals that you are trying to accomplish for this summer? Or maybe even this next year? What is that looking like for you? I know the world just seems so different and so unsettled or something, or maybe I'm just getting stinking old and I see it more so, whereas when I was younger, I just was oblivious to it. Anyway, those are just kind of some of my thoughts, but we're excited and we're looking forward to it, and we're gonna attack it and hit it and bust it out. My babe can do just about anything he puts his mind to, so I'm excited to see where we go. So I send it back to him in the good old Coldfoot and seeing how he's doing on his job and getting everything laid out of what's going to be the next little while for our family.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues, I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
All right, everything went great. Very productive trip. Man, we have got so much work here in Coldfoot. My goodness. I was talking to my wife about what we have going on this year and some changes that are coming down the pike. And let me back up here a little bit. When I sold GRS Controls, gosh, it was almost 2 years ago now. Shortly thereafter, we ended up adopting Livy, a little 9-day-old baby girl, and just so much happened. Great grandma. There's just a lot of life stuff happened all at that point. And for the last, I don't know, year and a half or so, I have been working more part-time, and it's worked out great. And I felt that I needed to be, I guess, more around for the family, especially with little Livy and, you know, Audrey and Evelyn and Garrett. They're not getting any younger. But this year, I think, is the year of work and getting some work done. I mean, especially the cost of food these days, just to put food on the table is crazy. Got a lot of large projects, mainly actually in this Coldfoot area, I believe, to get done. So that's what's going to be a bit of an adjustment for our family. A bit of a change is just they're used to having me around a lot. And not only am I going to go from working part-time to full-time, it'll be part-time to full-time to me working out of town full-time. So they won't see me for large sections of time, but you got to do what you got to do, right? And that's the other thing too, is we can also use any monies that we make on projects like this. Our goal is to put it toward our affordable housing project, which is also happening this year. We're just trying to figure out how to make the financial stuff work around it, but doing jobs like this actually are going to make some large gains toward that. We're going to have to just play it by ear, see how everything works, new dynamics, new shifts, and adjustments, and it'll be fine. One day at a time, right? You got to do what you got to do. And in the meantime, let me go ahead and get on a plane, fly back home, and I'll probably have my wife and the kids wrap this one up. But appreciate you guys coming to work with me in Coldfoot, Alaska. We will see you guys in the next video. Send you to North Pole.
I think we're gonna call this one a day. Thanks for popping in, saying hi, checking in with our family. We so appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Truly just really uplift our spirits a lot of times. So we're super grateful. Kurt is on his way home. Hallelujah. He did not have to stay there very long, which is great. I was able to get all the Alaskan apparel orders situated and figured out. They're getting done with school. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for wrapping up for end of year. Very, very excited for that. It's the fact that it snowed. It's getting nice out now. Like it's sunshiny and beautiful, and we can feel the heat and all the things. So super awesome, super grateful for that. It was very cool. I actually got to help throw my sister-in-law a baby shower this past weekend, which was super fun. Here are a little bit of highlights of that. Welcome a new little one into the family shortly. Can't believe it. Mom and dad have so many grandkids. It's kind of crazy, but such a blessing. Super awesome. Was that the vlog with that? Thank you guys for stopping by. Husband should be home here in just a bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations, oh. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. I'm a sweet baby.
Come in, come check it.
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give it cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my.
It was amazing. Thank you so much for everything.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Can you believe
Definitely,
it?
it was better than Pinterest vibes.
Wow.
For real. That was really, really
Wow,
good.
that's so nice.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing it. It was so great. Mom
was
helped
so nice.
tons with the food. Got everything together. It was phenomenal. Are we alone here? How many
So we're
more?
36 weeks, 37 weeks tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, it is anytime.
Can you believe
And
it?
the doctor said that I won't be overdue or anything like that.
Wow.
Or underdue, I guess.
Underdue. Are you so excited?
I'm so excited. I
Yes.
can't wait for
We're
baby
so
Jackson.
excited. We love baby Jackson. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, Jess. She did amazing, didn't she, guys? Did you guys see that? That
Wow.
was crazy.
Okay.
Amazing.
Thanks for letting me do
12
it.
out of 10.
Thanks for letting me do it. Let me be in a part.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
We're
Thanks,
so
Jess.
excited.
And thank you guys, everybody, for coming and spoiling the baby. We got a lot of stuff.
So many awesome people. They were a hoot.
They were.
Group of
It was
people.
super
They were
fun.
so fun.
Super spoiled. He even got cash. Well, baby gets cash.
It's cash. Who's this kid? He's gonna be spoiled.
A day.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
all sorts
awesome.
of stuff. I even got presents too. I got a robe. I got fuzzy socks.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It
was good
Great
times.
group of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Jess. She's
You're
the
so
best,
welcome.
dude. Like,
Oh, you're so crazy. Okay, we're gonna shut her down.
You're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. Oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.